Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I wanted to give you a quick update of where we're at preparing for Operation Amped. This Saturday, we're sponsoring the lunch with 80 pounds, maybe 100 pounds of pulled pork. We smoked it this past weekend. It's delicious. We tried it and it's frozen right now, but we have a solution of what we're going to do when we get to Camp Pendleton to reheat it, and let me show you something. So what I needed to think about was, after I smoke all that pork butt, which I've done, and I've frozen it all, you know, went in the deep freeze as soon as it was done, final cooking, got it all wrapped up. So I'm going to have a problem reheating it all. It's actually not going to be a problem because I found a solution, and check it out. Okay, what I got here is what a lot of you guys might think is a cheapo electric vertical smoker, a wood chip smoker, Masterbuilt John McLemore signature series. You know, I looked around, I couldn't find a signature from this guy, but I picked it up for, let's just say, a song, and the local box store used my military discount. I really kind of stole this thing. Comes with all the paperwork. You know, I'm not going to bore you with the unpackaging. I think you guys are figured that out by now, but it's the MES 30B, 35B, whatever that means. It's got a nice little quick start guide. They want you to run it for 3 hours on high heat, no chips, no wood. And then here's that John McLemore guy. Not sure who he is, but dadgum, he must make some good food. So now it's an analog kind of controller, and let me show you what that looks like. It really reminds me a lot of a toaster oven that I have from the 60s. I'll leave a link in the video to that one. I think this part is the temperature probe, and then that the holes here and the prongs there is actually how it delivers the power. For you techie guys, read all about it back here. Even in 3 languages. Pretty cool, huh? So it is 120 volt. You need a 12 amp, I think. Is that what that means? Or 5 amp. 1500 watts. Okay, guys. So most Keurig coffee makers are around 15 to 1900 watts. So think of it like running your Keurig coffee machine full time. Let me see here. Yeah, that's 12.5 amps. I'm sorry, guys. 12.5 amps doesn't sound like a lot, but, you know, if you're off-grid and you're running through an inverter and you got that 1500 watts screaming away, that could burn a lot of juice. But luckily, we're going to a full hookup site, so I'm going to be spending other people's energy. Now, I'm not sure the operating range, but if this is any clue, I'm going to guess that it's right here. Now, I think that it's right around 350 to 370 degrees Fahrenheit operating range, and we're going to find out in a minute here. But essentially, a nice little latch here, cool touch handle, and here we go. There's the temperature probe for the analog temperature gauge. You can see the electric element right there, and you can see that center prong poking through there. Got a little grease tray right here, little hole right down there, and it is, you know, kind of concave a little bit, so it should run into there. Got a wood chip pan here that fits here on top of a burner, and then a water pan, okay, and then 3 of these little racks here. Definitely lightweight racks, guys. And the other rack has that little lip right there so that you can rest assured if there's a 6.0 earthquake, you know, your heat's not going to roll out. Total height is right about 40 inches, and that's with those legs. But if you're going to go with cooking chamber size, cooking chamber is right about 28 and change. But, you know, obviously you're not going to use that bottom part. And I know you guys, hardcore guys, are going to want to know this. So, cooking surface is a solid 1 foot deep by, if you're pushing it, yeah, 14, almost 15 inches wide, but, you know, that's if you're pushing against the sides there. So 12 by 14 is what I'm going to call it, and you got 3 of these, okay? Now, my next video is going to be from Camp Pendleton, and I'm going to be shoving as many of these frozen pork butts as I can into here. And this is basically what I'm using as a warming cabinet. Guys, that's the only reason I bought it. Commercial warming cabinets are, you know, in the neighborhood of $1,000 on up. They're big, you know, I can't afford that. So this is electric. It's got an analog controller. You know, I'm just going to stick it on low to medium and let this thaw out for me. Now the missus still doesn't know that I have this yet. I might capture her response or her reaction here in a little bit for you. Maybe not. You know, it depends on how she reacts. Again, it was well under $200. To me, that's a bargain for a warming cabinet. That's really all I'm going to use it for. I may try smoking something on it. You know, it does take wood chips. Let me show you. These kind of wood chips, they got apple, hickory, cherry, you know, mesquite. They got all kinds. And that's definitely not a bad thing, guys. You know, when I was a kid, I remember using the hibachi and putting wood chips in there and foil over the top, trying to do little stuff like that. It didn't work out too well. But, hey, why not, you know? So anyway, guys, that's about what I got going on right now. We will see you in the next video. And thanks a lot for watching.